English questions about religion. Do you believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. I believe that God created us and gave each one of us a purpose. No, I don't believe in a God. I am atheist. What are some of the major religions in the world? Well, there's Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, Hinduism, and Judaism. Do you think religion is good or bad? What is good about religion? There are many people that support religion and many people that think it is mainly bad. My belief is that religion has caused a lot of good in the world because it gave it order and rules. For example, that you shouldn't kill your neighbor. Even though these are laws, a lot of the rules and laws that we have in our countries came from religion. Religion is also adapting and changing. In the past, where it was very strict in certain aspects, it is opening up slowly but surely. But still, many can argue that there are some bad things about religion that infringes on others' rights. Most religions teach us to be good and to help our neighbors. If we follow most religious guidelines, we will be good and moral people. Religions have rules or guides. What are some rules that you know about religions? Most religions have some rules about praying to their God at certain times. In some religions, you may only eat certain foods, like in Judaism and also in Islam. You're not allowed to eat pork. All religions have certain rules on how we are supposed to behave, especially towards other people, and what we are allowed to do in our own lives. These laws have been passed from ages ago, and people still follow it today. Do you like talking about religion? Religion is one of the more difficult topics to talk about. We always say you should never talk about religion or politics because people are very different and there can easily be conflict between different parties. For myself, I enjoy talking about religion if someone can share their culture with me or teach me some new ideas. How does a religion start? Do you know an example of how a religion started? Well, most religions starts with a deity like a god. And then there is a messenger that takes the gospel or the word of the God and gives it to the people. That word of God instructs the people on how to live their lives. So I guess in the case for Christianity, there was God and then his messenger was his son Jesus, and he gave us the word which was transformed into the Bible. Do you know anything about Jesus, Muhammad or Buddha? I don't know the exact story, but I know that Jesus, Muhammad and Buddha had to go through trials. They went through such difficult temptations and hardships, and then through that they had an experience where they got into contact with God and then came back to share that with people. Religion is a sensitive topic. Why do you think that is? A religion gives us a certain set of rules that we have to follow. And those rules are different depending on what religion you follow or if you even believe in any God at all, meaning that you are atheist. If you have different beliefs and different rules from other people, you can get into conflict with them. So that is why religion is a sensitive topic. Do you think that people that follow a religion are better than those who don't? No, I don't think so. Everyone is put on this earth to try and do their best to live a good life. Some people are born into a religion or they take it for themselves later on in life. That is each person's own decision. Whether you follow a religion or not, it's up to you. But the way that you treat other people and the way that you behave, that shows what kind of person you are. So, I do not think that those that follow a religion are better than those who don't. Do you pray? Yes, I pray every night. Or, yes, I pray occasionally. If I'm going through a difficult time in my life, I pray to find salvation. They say that in a falling plane, no one is an atheist because everyone prays. Some of the major religions are Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism. What do they have in common? These religions all have a God and a messenger. They have more similarities than they have things that are different. We should focus on the common goods in each of these religions instead of focusing on what makes them different. Religion has also caused some problems. What are some bad things about religion? Religion asks us to live our lives in a certain way. It gives us rules to follow. That is for our lives. A big problem with religion is when we try and force our beliefs onto other people. Otherwise, they are rejected. In some of the worst cases of religion being bad, it's when people are being attacked for not following the religion. Some people don't believe in a religion. They are called atheists. Why don't they believe in a God? Most atheists believe in science, and there is no scientific evidence for a God or for these things to have happened. So atheists need proof to see that a God exists. Another reason they say is, why are there so many religions? Not all of them can be correct. They also don't like it when a religious group attacks non-believers because they don't believe the same thing. How often do you go to the church, mosque, or temple? When I was young, I used to go to church every Sunday. Now that I'm an adult, I don't follow my religion as closely as I should, and I don't go to the church as often. Whenever there is a big event or a ceremony, I will gladly attend church, but as it is now, I don't attend church often. Each church has a leader or a priest. How does one become a priest? To become a priest, you need to study a lot about the religion. That means that you have to intensively study the religious script, whether it is the Bible or the Quran. You have to completely devote yourself to the religion by study and practice. It can take many years to become a priest because you need to gain knowledge, you need to gain skills, and you need to, most importantly, gain wisdom to lead your flock of believers. What do you think the world would be like without religion? Religious laws have impacted the way that society has grown. The rules that are in the Bible or in the Quran tells us to be good people, and many of our modern laws have come from religion. Religion is also a way for us to reflect and be better people. So I think the world will be much different, although I can't say how people would spend their time if it wasn't for practicing religion. What would Jesus, Muhammad, or Buddha think about the world today? I think they would be very surprised at what the world looks like today, with technology and how people believe. I think that more and more people are less religious. We don't practice religion as intensely as our forefathers. What religious practices are strange to you? I saw this one festival in India where many young people put hooks through their bodies, and that was very strange to me, and it looked very painful. I would not like to try that. Do you think religion can fit into the modern day world? Religion definitely has a place in the modern world. Even though things are changing and there's lots of new technology, religion can help us reflect on who we are as people and what we can do to improve society. Because at the end of it all, we want to make the world a better place for us all. If you would like more English questions, check the book in the description below.